One of the challenges for someone mounting a social engineering attack using a phishing campaign is actually finding legitimate emails to send the attack to. Particularly with spam filters being quite clever these days. If they send too many emails to people that immediately flag it as spam and don't fall for the attack, it reduces the overall effectiveness of the campaign. Other emails get sent directly to junk to other recipients as the campaign starts getting blacklisted. Now, one of the things that can improve the delivery of a phishing attack email is establishing that the recipient does indeed have an account on the service that the attacker is targeting. Let me give you an example of how that might be done. This is a website that I've created for many of my courses. It's publicly available. It's over at hackyourselffirst.troyhunt.com, and it has a whole bunch of security vulnerabilities in it. One particular vulnerability is a really good example of something that's quite beneficial to the social engineer wanting to mount a phishing attack. Let me show you what I mean. If I go over to login and then forgot your password and I enter an invalid email address and then attempt to reset, I now see a message. The specified user does not exist. Let's try valid email. We'll try mine. And now attempt to reset. And now we see confirmation that that email address does indeed exist in this system. Now, this is an enumeration risk, and I talk about this particular risk in many of my other courses. Courses such as Secure Account Management Fundamentals. And normally when I talk about this risk, I talk about a risk to privacy. This is just disclosed that I have an account. And it may be that I don't want other people to know that I have an account, because anybody could go to this password reset page, enter my email address, and then know whether I have a presence on the site or not. But for the social engineer involved in phishing, this performs another valuable purpose, and that is it confirms whether the individual exists on the site or not. If they were to get a response back saying that the person did not have an account here, then it probably wouldn't be worthwhile targeting them with an attack related to this particular site. Now put this in a valuable context like banking. If they could go to a bank and throw email addresses at the password reset form or the registration form, which often also discloses the presence of accounts, sometimes even the login form does it. But if they had a way of asking the website, does this account exist on your site or not? And the website told them, it allows them to create a much more accurate list of who they're going to target with their phishing campaign. So that's enumeration as a verification vector. And for all the same reasons as we don't want enumeration because of the impact on privacy, we also don't want enumeration to be able to act as a vector for someone mounting a phishing attack. Let's now move on and look at how the phisher attempts to evade filters and conceal their phishing payload when it is sent out to victims.